Hi, it's Bonnie, and today we're diving into the delicious main dining room options available on Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas. You know, no matter how many times I'm cruising, it's always fun to see what each ship has to offer in terms of their main dining room. Some of the most common questions that I get are, what is it like to dine on the Icon of the Seas in the main dining room? What are the dining times offered? How does the dining work on such a huge ship like the Icon of the Seas? I'll be addressing those questions and more. Let's get started. So for your dining options. So when you book your cruise, you'll get the choice between traditional dining and my time dining. Traditional dining allows you to select 3 different seating times, and it's the same table with the same wait staff every night. Early seating is at 5, middle seating is at 6:30, and late seating is at 8:30. And your table assignment will be printed on the front of your seat pass card, which is your room key. If you do need to make a change to your assigned time or table, or you have some special requests, just ask the maitre d' at any hospitality desk on embarkation day. That's the best thing to do, is take care of it early. And for those of you who opt for my time dining, you can dine anytime you like between 6:30 and 9 p.m. Reservations are strongly recommended, especially on a ship the size of Icon of the Seas with 6,500 passengers. And the way my time dining works is you're pulling up your app and making your time on a nightly basis. If you actually enjoy a particular table or time, then you can talk to the maitre d' that night and they can work something out for you. From my experience, making reservations for my time dining before you cruise via the Royal Caribbean app is highly recommended to secure your preferred times. Additionally, exploring different dining options on board can be a really nice experience, as the Icon of the Seas does have a variety of specialty restaurants and casual dining venues as well. A total of 40 to be exact. The dining on the Icon of the Seas was not hindered by the ship size, and with such a large number, I found it very impressive how the dining service managed to be efficient and exceptional. The dining room is located on decks 3 through 5, and it has a huge chandelier as you walk in. Your seating assignment will be based on the traditional or my time selection and the actual time that you're dining. So whether you choose traditional dining or my time dining, the dinner menus are the same and rotate each evening. Features such as French, Italian, the Caribbean, and more. One thing I have to say, this ship is so spread out that I went to a sail-away party at 4:45 and then tried to do the spa raffle at 5, and then my dinner's at 5, so I came running to here, but they're both on opposite sides of the ship, aft or forward. It's so confusing, and the elevators, you have to specify where you're going and you have to catch the middle elevator or the forward or the aft. I haven't got this down yet. I'm working on it. It is very time-consuming to walk. This is the welcome aboard menu. Our waiter is Brandy and our assistant waiter is Benito, and we are at table 823. Crab cakes. Portobello mushroom. Cost $3.5. Key lime pie. Our dress-up night. Calamari. Butternut squash soup. Roast beef tenderloin, double order. That is my lobster. Thanks for helping. Perfect. Thank you.
This is going to be good.
Lobster is nice and tender and delicious, and my waiter took out the lobster from its shell, which was a nice touch. the dinner was good and fast service, excellent service, and we're in a nice quiet area. I do like my table this time. It's funny, it's Super Bowl Sunday today, and there's a lot of people that are not here because they're going to watch the games from various screens around the ship. So that's where I'm headed to next.
I've been drinking a lot of water on this cruise.
Yes, sir, of course. You have to keep yourself hydrated.
Yes, yeah.
Kafka, a lamb. I am going with salad and soup tonight because I ate so much at Izumi's this afternoon. Coffee custard. Then mine's a lemon curd tart. So this is the evening tonight. It's Caribbean night. Lentil soup. Very nice. It's pork chop. It's the tiger shrimp.
I'm gonna eat everything on this plate.
Pineapple cake. Carrot cake. Chef's recommendations are poblano pepper soup, chili lime crusted salmon, and tres leches. I don't know what I'm going to have today. Poblano soup, salmon, tres leches.
Is it possible to eat too much?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. You're on vacation.
Okay, so that's Idali tart, avocado, melon salad. Chicken marsala, baked Alaska. And on a traditional 7-night cruise, there will be 2 formal nights, with lobster night taking place usually on the second formal night. Order of the menus and the formal nights do vary based on the itinerary, and generally the 2 formal nights fall on sea days. For breakfast and lunch, the main dining room also serves around 7 a.m. or 8:30, and lunches on sea days is from around 11:30 to 1. So on the first sea day, there is usually a brunch instead of a separate breakfast and lunch, running from around 8:30 to noon.
I think I'll point back in this one.
It has patty inside.
I have a macaroon too, please. Very nice. Thank you so much. A shrimp cocktail, French onion soup. Very nice. One of the highlights of my dining experience on the Icon of the Seas was the attentive wait staff. I chose traditional dining at 5 o'clock, where there was only a handful of people in my section. The service was fast and the waiters had a chance to talk a bit, which was refreshing. On other ships, dining can be so busy and crowded with long waits between courses, so I appreciated the efficiency of this ship, and even though it's huge, it works well. And getting to know my waiters and experiencing their attention to detail added a personal touch to my dining experience. It's really nice that the head waitress came up to us and wanted to know if we liked our table, how everything was. She gave me her business card here and just wanted me to check in if I didn't like anything. And the waiter was saying if I didn't like anything to just please tell him and he'd get me something else. So they're very accommodating. Honestly, for a ship just being on the seas for 3 weeks, I feel like they have it down. I think they have the best of the workers, and so that's refreshing. As for the dress code, it typically follows Royal Caribbean guidelines: casual during the day, smart casual in the evening, and formal attire on the designated formal nights. It's a good idea to check the specific dress code details in the Royal Caribbean app. In the daily cruise planner that's delivered to your room, you can check. It will always tell you what the dining attire will be for that night. It has been my pleasure sharing insights about the main dining room on the Icon of the Seas, and if you found this video helpful or informative, or you've learned something, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more valuable cruise tips and information. And don't forget to check out my Icon of the Seas playlist for an in-depth account of all the places I went to and what the ship is actually like and what it has to offer. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy cruising.